Hi, I'm meteorologist Austin Lacey with the ALAC Weather Service in Middleton, Wisconsin, and this is a video web briefing on the potential severe weather outbreak for Sunday, April 15th, 2012. This briefing was updated at 9:05 p.m. on Saturday, April 14th. A surface analysis at 7 p.m. across the regions shows a front extending from Illinois into Kansas and Nebraska. This front has been producing widespread showers and thunderstorms across the region, many of which have become severe and produced widespread severe weather across the region. This front will continue to move north into southern Wisconsin overnight, bringing us good chances for showers and thunderstorms. Temperatures are in the upper 60s across the region, with dew points in the mid-50s. The Storm Prediction Center has placed part of our forecast area in a slight risk for severe thunderstorms this evening and tonight, with a high risk of severe thunderstorms over the Central Plains in northern Oklahoma, Kansas, and southern Nebraska. In this high-risk area, widespread, long-lived, and potentially deadly tornadoes are expected. Moderate risk surrounds the high risk, where widespread tornadoes, severe thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds are also likely. These storms is associated with the system that will be affecting our region later tonight and on Sunday. Radar at 9 p.m. In the Des Moines area shows a line of showers and thunderstorms producing severe damaging winds and large hail moving to the east-northeast. These storms will be the first part of the system that will affect our area after 10 p.m. tonight. The main line towards Knoxville and Sheridan is moving to the east at about 55 miles an hour, while the northern edge of the storm is moving to the northeast. These storms will affect the Waterloo, Independence, and Manchester areas before eventually moving into portions of south central, southwest, and southeast Wisconsin later tonight. While the risk for severe weather is rather low tonight, there is still the potential for an isolated large hail or damaging wind event across mainly southwestern Wisconsin to the southwest of Madison. On a national view of radar, you can see this line of storms that is pushing to the northeast-northeast and will move into southern Wisconsin overnight. Farther to the west and the southwest, scattered isolated storms, these are very severe, across Kansas and Nebraska, are producing widespread severe weather. The storm on the Oklahoma and Kansas border has been a long-lived and long-track tornado that has produced widespread and significant damage. Many of these other storms are currently tornado warned because of the atmospheric conditions. This whole system will again be moving towards our area on Sunday. The Storm Prediction Center has therefore placed our area in a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms on Sunday. This moderate risk is over much of southern Wisconsin, all of central Wisconsin, and a portion of northern Wisconsin. A slight risk extends across the rest of the region. The probability of severe weather on Sunday is rather high, with a 45% hatched area over much of the state. A 30% hatch risked area extends across the rest of the state, except the far northern portion. The hatched area means that there is a potential for a significant severe weather event, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. Again, this is for tomorrow on Sunday, April 15th. The severe weather threats for Sunday, we're expecting all modes of severe weather to be possible, and that includes tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, and heavy rain. The timing is not yet certain, as some of the models have been tending to run slower over the last 2 hours. But we're still expecting the storms to move into the area in the afternoon and evening. The latest model runs, especially from the NAM, have showed the severe weather threat becoming later in the afternoon and evening, with the severe weather threat extending into Iowa around noon and moving into southern Wisconsin after 4 p.m. But generally, we are saying the severe weather threat for greatest chances will be between 3 p.m. and 11 p.m. on Sunday. The reason for the severe weather threat, there will be a significant amount of convective energy in the atmosphere, which is CAPE. About 2,000 joules per kilogram are expected in the area per the soundings we've been looking at over the last few days. This will be very significant and allow storms to fuel and develop. Shear is another important part of the severe weather potential risk. Over 80 knots of shear is expected over much of the state, including south central Wisconsin, on Sunday afternoon and evening. This upper-level wind dynamics will allow for storms to fuel and develop into severe thunderstorms, producing tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds. Again, finally, the helicity map shows significant helicity over almost all of the state. This will allow the tornado risk to be increased and should be monitored closely. Thanks for watching this video web briefing from the ALAC Weather Service. Please email any questions or comments to me at austin.lacey@alacweather.com. If you have any questions pertaining to severe weather threat, we'd also be glad to answer them. You can email my email or any emails on the website. Please continue to check back for updates at alacweather.com, on our Facebook page, and on Twitter at @ALAC_weather. Again, this is the first severe weather event for the year, so many people need a refresher on their severe weather safety tips, including their safety plan. Make sure you have your NOAA weather radio with batteries and backup power set and your storm safety plan in place. Again, please stay safe during the next day. Thanks for watching.